Education is the key to a bright future. empowermefirst.college.
Hi everyone, welcome to the course of Digital Art, Design, and Business, a dynamic intersection where creativity meets innovation and commerce. So have you ever wondered how digital artists build compelling visual and digital experiences that capture global attention? And how designers create powerful branding for products that resonate with millions of users? And also, how does music influence your emotions? And do you think music and cultures are related? In today's fast-paced digital world, visual communication plays a crucial role across industries. For example, the movie posters in the cinema, the newsletters in your email, and the website you visit often. You discover the limitless potential of digital tools and platforms, learn how to elevate your artistic vision and transform it into a thriving business. So music is another powerful storytelling tool. Music and sound are no less important than the visual art element in the digital world. Whether in entertainment such as films, video games, or advertising, music impacts how content is preserved. Music could create emotional depths and shape the viewer's or listener's experience. So in this course, our journey begins with an introduction to the concept of art. Then we'll learn art traditions, patterns, and history, as well as the key functions of music in digital media. After that, we'll look at essential design theories, followed by hands-on projects that will allow you to experiment and apply your knowledge in real-world scenarios. So by end of the course, you will not only have enhanced your technical abilities, but also developed a strong creative mindset to bring your artistic vision to life in the digital space. So are you ready? Let's get started. First, what is art? Art is a broad term that refers to the expression of creativity, imagination, and emotion through various forms, including visual art such as painting, sculpture, photography, digital media, and performing arts like music, dance, theater, and also literature, film, and more. Art serves multiple purposes, from aesthetic pleasure and storytelling to social critiques or personal expression. Now, what about digital art? Digital art is a type of art that's created using digital technology. Instead of traditional mediums like paints or canvas, digital artists use software, tools, and devices to design artworks. Both traditional art and digital art share the same core elements of creativity, expression, and skill. And the next question is, why art is important? Why do we need art? Art is essential to human experience, serving both personal and societal roles that enrich our lives in diverse ways. For example, emotional expression and healing, cultural preservation and identity, social and political commentary, connection and empathy, and lastly, beauty and wonder. Now let's take a look at each of them in detail. Art is a profound tool for expressing emotions and experiences that words sometimes cannot capture. It provides a form of healing and self-expression, allowing people to process feelings, elevate stress, and gain personal insight. Art therapy, for example, is a popular therapy, especially among young children. It has proven highly beneficial for mental health, supporting individuals in coping with trauma, anxiety, and depression. Art also captures the customs, stories, and identities of people and communities, and this will preserve cultural heritage. Through mediums like painting, music, dance, and literature, it keeps traditions alive, enables us to connect with the past, explore our roots, and appreciate the unique beauty of diverse cultures. For example, indigenous weaving, such as Mayan textiles in Guatemala, the rugs created by Incas in Peru, they reflect unique patterns, symbols, and techniques passed down for generations. Art has long been a powerful tool for raising awareness and driving social change. It challenges injustice, questions norms, and sparks meaningful public discussion. For example, Picasso's Guernica depicts the horrors of war. Not only does it provoke reflection, but also inspire audience to take action. Art also bridges divides, bringing people together regardless of background or beliefs. Whether through storytelling, visual arts, or performance, art allows us to walk in someone else's shoes, fostering empathy and deeper understanding of others. For example, thanks to street art, his works like The Girl with the Red Balloon or Refugees in Lifeboats address global issues such as hope, displacement, and inequality. Of course, art adds beauty and wonder to our lives. Museums, public art installations, music, and literature fill spaces and moments with joy. It reminds us of life's deeper, intangible values. Art ultimately makes us more human. It gives us tools to understand ourselves and others, inspiring compassion, curiosity, and growth. So next topic about music. Music and media are deeply interconnected. Music plays a crucial role in enhancing the overall impact and effectiveness of various forms of media, including film, television, radio, advertising, and digital content. How does music influence audiences' emotions? Music impacts viewers' emotions in different ways. First is to set the tone. Music is one of the most effective tools for setting emotional tone of a scene. For example, horror films use eerie music to create tension, while comedies often use upbeat, light-hearted music to foster a sense of fun. Second, emotional manipulation. Music can subtly guide audience emotions, sometimes more effective more than dialogue. In film or TV, the score or soundtrack may intensify feelings of sadness or heighten excitement during an action scene. And also, lastly, emotional heightening. Music can intensify the emotional experience of a scene. In a sad moment, a melancholic soundtrack can amplify the sense of sorrow. And triumphant music played during a victory can amplify the sense of joy. What about the function of music in advertisement? In advertising, music is often used for branding. Catchy jingles can make a product more memorable, while sonic logos like the famous Intel Inside sound create an instant association with a brand. Music in commercials can evoke emotions that align with the brand message, whether it's trust, excitement, or relaxation. Advertisers use music to influence consumers' feelings about products or services. An upbeat, energetic song might make a product seem more youthful and fun, while a slow, emotional tone might encourage feeling of warmth or nostalgia. Music is deeply tied to cultural emotions and traditions. A film set in a particular cultural context may use music that resonates emotionally with audiences familiar with that culture's music traditions. For instance, Indian classical music might evoke spiritual or emotional depths in a scene set in India, creating a stronger connection with the cultural setting. Traditional instruments or folk melodies might be used to root a story in a particular geographical or cultural context. A narrative rooted in West African traditions might incorporate the sound of the kora or djembe, reflecting the rich musical heritage of the region and immersing the audience in the local cultural context. Now, what about music in social media? I'm sure we all have the experience of using social media. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram have made music integral to short-term content. Music drives trends, challenges, and user-generated content, with sounds often becoming viral hits through these platforms. Music also engage users on these platforms. Users interact with music by creating content that matches a particular beat or mood, using music to enhance storytelling in short videos or posts. Music in media is a powerful emotional force that shapes how audiences perceive and engage with content. Through its ability to evoke, amplify, and manipulate emotions, music helps create deeper connection between the audience and the story, characters, and overall atmosphere. So whether it's through building tensions, providing emotional release, or guiding the audience's emotional responses, music is an essential tool for influencing how we feel. With the advancements of digital technology, the tools for designing sound are more accessible and functionality is more versatile. There are three main options when it comes to creating sound music. So the first is digital audio workstations, software like Ableton, Live, FL Studio, Logic Pro, and Pro Tools allows musicians and sound designers to create music digitally. These platforms provide endless tools for composing, recording, editing, mixing, and mastering audio. There's also virtual instruments and plugins. Instead of relying solely on physical instruments, creators can use virtual synthesizers, drum machines, and sample libraries. Plugins offer effects, audio manipulations, and sound shaping, allowing unprecedented creativity. Lastly, we can also use autotune and audio manipulation. Digital processing tools enable precise pitch correction, time stretching, and voice modulation, which have become staples in modern music production. Good job on completing the introduction of this course. We hope you enjoy this lesson. In the next lesson, we will discuss the influence of globalization on art. See you next time.